The November elections are fast approaching and voters want to hear from the candidates. But will they? Joy Robertson went to find out.
There are 70 days until Election Day, and when it comes to the 7th District congressional race, the only real debate we're seeing is when and where to debate. At first, Republican Billy Long appeared to accept Democrat Scott Eckersley's invitation to debate on the courthouse steps in every county in the district. Eventually, Long backed out, disagreeing with the format. And with time ticking away, there is still no debate yet. Throughout history, political debates have resulted in some of the most memorable moments of all time.
Governor, if Kitty Dukakis were raped and murdered, would you favor an irrevocable death penalty for the killer?
No, I don't, Bernard.
Senator, you're no Jack Kennedy.
But when it comes to 7th District congressional voters making a choice, they want to hear from the candidates.
If you have a debate, then the person has to say what they're thinking about at the time of the debate.
Billy Long campaign's been very clear that we're open and willing to discuss debates.
It's obviously clear that there's one candidate in this race who wants to discuss what's important to folks and who wants to learn and listen. And there's one who doesn't.
But will it happen? Will Republican Billy Long and Democrat Scott Eckersley go at it?
An hour-long debate on the courthouse steps in every county.
Again today, Eckersley pitched the courthouse steps idea. Long's spokesperson shot it down.
You know, meeting at noon at a courthouse square doesn't really work for many voters here in Southwest Missouri. People are working, taking care of their families at school.
And if they're on the courthouse steps, I'm going to be there.
Be it radio, television, newspaper, the two claim they're ready to talk. They just can't agree on how to talk.
But what we're not going to participate in is some type of media gimmick.
And I'll go so far as to say I think my opponent is a gimmick.
Regardless of whether they debate long distance.
You know, I put most everything I have in this race because I didn't want to depend on special interest dollars like my opponent.
Or face-to-face.
Scott Eckersley will be a rubber stamp for Nancy Pelosi. And
on Election Day, the voice that will speak the loudest.
If you're not ready to step in the fire, you better step out.
Will be this one. For the record, we talked to Libertarian candidate Kevin Craig today, and he says that if Long and Eckersley can work it out, he would love to be invited. So, to all of the campaigns, we extend this offer. Call our newsroom at 862-6397. We will sponsor a debate right here in our KSFX studios. And to our viewers, stay tuned. We will let you know tomorrow during Color 10 News at 6 o'clock and KSFX News at 9 if those candidates are willing to debate. Joy.